Welcome back to another video. My name is Lillian. If you're new, I do makeup, K-pop, and just random stuff that I decide that I enjoy. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment down below, like this. We are small, but we are trying. So in this video, I know I didn't really record anything. I was too busy watching Dark History by Bailey Sarian, episode 5. It happened. We move on. Anyway, for this video, I wanted to try on camera a couple of products from Euphoric Sun. They are a small indie brand and you can find them on Instagram. I'll leave the links down below. We're just gonna play with one of the palettes today. Anyway, so let's begin. I'm going to start with the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. Now for this review, I'm going to use the Melon Milk palette. Look at it. Isn't it adorable? I love it. And we're going to go in with Ellie, which is that middle shade in the first row. And at first I went into it kind of lightly because I didn't know how pigmented it was going to be or how the product was going to work. It turns out I can dig my brush in, get a lot of product, and it's easily movable and manageable and blendable, even for such a vibrant color. You can't really see it here. Like I said, I went in kind of soft first, just trying to figure out how this palette was gonna work. Then I'll go in with Winter Melon and just go in underneath Ellie, the lighter green shadow, and just blend that out. I did have to go back into Ellie to try to blend out that darker green. You will see that I will then go back into the darker green and to blend it out. Again, this was my first time trying this palette, so I was just trying to figure out what was the best way to blend stuff out, what worked and what didn't. Using the lighter color the first time, I should have used a smaller blending brush and that might have done the job, but we live and we learn. Then for the third color, I did want to put something in the inner corner, so I am going to use Honeydew, and that is the first color of the third row, and it's so gorgeous. I used my finger because I wanted to know how it would look like with my finger. Usually for glitters like this is the easiest way to pack in that color. Then you'll see that I use the brush to get the corners, and who would have thunk? It works really well also with the brush. So I just used a small eyeliner brush to get into the crease and clean that up. Now we're just gonna go to the face, and I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty foundation. I put the drops on the sponge and then just patted it in. Usually I dot my face, but I wasn't trying to do all that. I was trying to be quick. Once the foundation's all blended in, I'm going to use ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This concealer was way too light. I've been seeing the sun because I have to leave my house now. So I realized the concealer was way too light, but we made it work. It is a little bit drying. I think I prefer Kaja's now to this concealer, but that's for a different video and a different story. So once that's blended in, I'm gonna go in with the trusty Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just gonna put that in. I am going to be wearing a mask, so I want to make sure that the area where the mask is going to be is well powdered so that I don't have a lot of transfer onto the mask. We don't want to look weird. Now I'm going to spray the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. After that, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. Yes, I know, I finally hit pan. It only took me forever. And we're still going to use it until we're pretty much done with it because I need to get rid of it to move on. So the forehead, the nose, the cheeks, and the bottom of the chin. We're gonna go in and then with a different brush, blend it out. Once we're done with that, of course, you know, I go back and forth from the face to the eyes. We're gonna work on the eyes and bring those two shadows that I used down to the lower eyelid. So I'm gonna go in with Winter Melon first, which is the darker of the two greens, and then go in with Alley and make sure I'm blending all of that out. Then we're gonna go back to the cheeks, and I'm gonna use the Too Faced Peach, I think it's called Too Peachy blush, and gonna go in with a brush, do my cheeks and my nose. Then I'm gonna go in with my finger and get the bottom of my nose, make sure that I have some blush on there. The other product that we're gonna try from Euphoric Sun is their Sesame Spark Highlighter. It is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I put it on. It was so beautiful. Maybe not 100% correct for the look that I was going for, but it is what it is. We used it and we kept it moving. I thought it looked great. Time to curl the eyelashes. And I'm gonna go in with the Lancome Le Crayon Kohl in black, and I'm gonna tight line my lid. I didn't want to put eyeliner. I was being lazy, okay? Low-key kind of forgot. So we're just gonna do that and then go in with the Tony Moly Panda Stream Mascara. Once we're done with that, can't forget the eyebrows. I'm going to use the Face Shop Designing Matte Brow Pencil to fix up these brows. Yes, I know, I haven't tweezed them. I'm letting them grow out. I had a moment a couple years ago, pre-COVID, where I overplucked and I want my full brows back. So I'm just letting it be. Yes, it's taking a while. Do not judge me. But they still did the job. I wanted to try one of Euphoric's lipsticks in Kumquat, but I realized that it wasn't going with the look, so I took it off. It didn't work. Did not work whatsoever, unfortunately. Since I gave up on that, it's not a lipstick, it's a lip tint. My bad, but it didn't go with the look. So then I went in with the Baby Lip Gloss in BB Strawberry Dark, and it comes in that cute little baby bottle. So freaking adorable. It smelled amazing, and it did the job. It gave it a little tint. It worked. And here is the final look. How do you guys like it? I think it came out well. I love the palette. The colors were amazing. They were vibrant, they were bright, they worked. I'm excited. I'm glad that I bought them. Until next time, bye.